The Bible's key to a happy life. Proverbs Chapter 7. This chapter gives us powerful wisdom on how to stay pure, make wise choices, and avoid the traps of temptation in life. 1. What we learn from this chapter. Confident, clear tone. Here's what Proverbs Chapter 7 teaches us. Keep God's commands in your heart to stay safe from sin. Treat wisdom and understanding like close friends. Temptation often looks attractive, but leads to destruction. Stay away from people and places that invite sin. An unwise person easily falls into temptation. Sin uses sweet words and emotions to deceive. Those who follow temptation face regret and pain. Obedience to God brings life and protection. Guard your thoughts. Sin begins in the heart first. Wisdom gives strength to say no to wrong things. Pause. Each line reminds us that wisdom is not just knowing what's right, it's living it daily. 2. Example, Samson and Delilah, Judges 16. Let's understand this chapter better with a real Bible example. Samson and Delilah. Samson was chosen by God and given great strength to defeat Israel's enemies. But he fell in love with Delilah, a woman who didn't follow God. Delilah used flattering words and emotions to trick Samson, just like the temptress in Proverbs 7. She kept asking him to reveal the secret of his strength. Samson ignored the warnings and played with temptation instead of walking away. Finally, he told her the truth, and she betrayed him to his enemies. Samson lost his strength, freedom, and eyesight because he let temptation rule over wisdom. In the end, Samson repented and called on God again, showing that God forgives, but sin still brings pain. The lesson is clear. Temptation can look sweet, but destroy your life. True wisdom is staying away before it traps you. 3. Questions to yourself. Gentle, reflective tone. Now, let's ask ourselves a few personal questions. Am I keeping God's word deep in my heart each day? Do I avoid people or places that tempt me to sin? Am I letting emotions or sweet words mislead my choices? Do I recognize when temptation starts in my thoughts? Am I treating wisdom like my best friend and guide? Do I pray for strength to say no when temptation comes? Have I learned from past mistakes or keep repeating them? Do I choose obedience to God even when no one sees me? What boundaries do I set to protect my heart and mind? Am I living wisely or walking near the edge of danger? These questions help us look inside and choose a path that pleases God. 4. Practical things to do. Encouraging tone. Here are 10 simple ways to live out Proverbs Chapter 7 in your daily life. Sparkling heart, read and memorize one verse daily to keep God's word in your heart. Folded hands, pray each morning for wisdom and strength to avoid temptation. Man walking, stay away from people, places, or media that lead you to sin. Writing hand, write down what tempts you most and plan how to escape it. Brain, fill your mind with God's truth through Bible reading and worship songs. Dove, spend quiet time daily thinking about God's teachings. Speech balloon, talk to a wise friend or mentor when you feel weak or tempted. Flex biceps, practice saying no to small wrong things. It builds spiritual strength. Candle, keep a purity or wisdom journal. Note how obedience brings peace. Herb, do something good each day that shows you choose wisdom over sin. Small daily actions build a strong, wise, and peaceful life. 5. Thank you.